Take a breath and open your heart, because Spirit has been waiting for you to hear this. A chapter in your life is closing, one that has carried both lessons and weight. The angels are here to remind you that endings are not loss, but guidance. As we step into this reading, let's uncover what's ending, why it's happening now, and what your soul is being prepared for next. Welcome in, my beautiful Gemini friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we are going to first start with the Guardian Spirit Oracle card. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward with a message around a chapter closing somewhere in your life. All right, so we are getting believe. They want you to believe in the power of you and the power of Spirit. You working together with Spirit, that kind of power. Allow the veil of fear to drop and let your true essence shine through. Believe in yourself and the divine power pulsating within you. You are a magical creator. You really are, Gemini. And I feel right now in your life, you're about to step into a new chapter where you are believing more in yourself and creating with that energy. So once again, allow the veil of fear to drop and let your true essence shine through. Believe in yourself and the divine power that is pulsating within you. You are a magical creator. All right, so believe in the power of you, my friends. We are going to now pull some tarot cards and see what else is unfolding and what you need to know around a chapter closing in your life. I feel the purpose of this chapter was to activate you. The power of belief in yourself to activate this part of you. So we are getting the Empress card. Look at that. So a lot of growth that is coming into your life. This is you nurturing yourself, believing in yourself, but also nurturing yourself in that belief. There's a major expansion in your life as is going through a growth period right now. And as you're stepping into this new chapter, it is a brand new experience. Like, I love what's coming in for you here. So the Empress card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the Two of Cups. I love this. You're in alignment. You are in alignment with this beautiful experience. It's already around you. You are there. Okay, so this is also about you tending to your own garden, you being within the energy of love. Love is the way here, and I feel I'm getting a beautiful connection that is taking place in this new chapter as well. So Two of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting a change that is coming in, or has come in. You're moving through change right now. It is that change from closing a chapter and then moving into a new one. And I feel here with the Seven of Pentacles, there is a rearranging or an adjustment period that is taking place. So this is where you get to stop and pause and take a look and reassess and change things if necessary. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. I love it, Gemini, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, the power of you. It is incredibly powerful. And here, like, you know what, the number 3, the number 2, and the number 7 are coming in. 3, 2, 7. Maybe you've seen these numbers around. These are light code frequencies that are connecting you to this reading, to this message, to this energy. And there's a beautiful unfolding that is taking place here, Gemini. I'm so excited for you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And this reading is for your Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So the Lover's card has a line at the very top. So this is where I feel you're in alignment. There's something that is happening for you in a really beautiful and profound way. So love is in the air. I do feel Cupid is floating around with his arrows or her arrows, and Cupid is going around poking people with them. So if you're single and you're ready to mingle, you want to meet somebody, it's time to get out there and make it happen. Okay, so the Empress card, this is about loving yourself. This is about taking care of yourself. This is what I'm getting, and I feel that you matter. You matter in the life that you're living. You are deserving and worthy of all the abundance and love in the air. Everything that is available for other people, it is also available for you. So right now, Spirit is wanting you to tend to your garden. This is your soul. Take responsibility for it. This is where you show up centered within your own frequency and vibration. So whatever chapter this is, I feel you may have somewhere along the line lost yourself a little bit. This might be a specific area of your life. Something feels like it was off, and I feel you're coming back home to yourself now. And as you're moving into this new chapter, like this old chapter here, this may have been a few years long. I'm getting like 5 years, maybe 6 or 7 years, something here going on in your life. And now it's closing. It is fading away, or it's being like, I'm seeing someone slamming the door shut on it, right? It's like, okay, this chapter is over. I'm now closing the book. I read the book. I'm going to put it away and start a new book. This might be the story of your life that you're writing, and that's a way that you nurture yourself, is through journaling, right? And we can nurture ourselves in many different ways, but I feel this is going to be really important for you, Gemini, that you spend some time, like take a time off, time to unwind. And we've got a lot of flowers here, a lot of roses. So you may have roses around you right now. This could be in your garden. This could be, you know, rose print outfit. Maybe you have roses on your outfit today as you're watching, or someone gave you roses, or you're wearing rose perfume, something to do with rose. Maybe your name is Rose, right? And again, these images, some of you might see people that look like the people on these cards. So your self-expression here, I feel this is going to be really important, the way that you're showing up in your world, the way that you're expressing yourself, the way that you are also nurturing those around you. I'm getting like a motherly energy here. I'm getting brave coming through as well, and brave could be you being brave within the experience you're having, or this could be Brave the movie. I don't know if any of you seen that cartoon where the mom turns into a bear, right? So there's something to do with that story, the theme of it coming up here within this card. So you're going to have to share with me if you've seen that movie. What is the theme of that movie? I forget. It's been a long time since I've watched it. I'm getting Mama Bear coming in as well. So perhaps someone's been called a Mama Bear. You know, my son calls me Mama Ria. So maybe you heard Mama something, right? Your name, or Mama is another word that's coming through. There's an opportunity for you to really immerse yourself in whatever experience you're having in a really positive and love-aligned way. So, you know, I just feel that life is beautiful right now for many of you out there. You're going to have to share with me how this beauty is coming in. And if you feel like you're going through some sort of hardship or a challenge, they want you to focus on yourself within that experience. It's not selfish to take care of yourself, Gemini. So make sure that you're taking breaks, you're listening to your body, you're nourishing and taking care of your physical body, your mental health, your spirit, your soul. You want to take care of all of it right now. I'm also getting the energy of fertility. Now, this could be, you know, you're finding out that you're pregnant, or you're already pregnant, expecting a baby, or someone in your family. Maybe it's a theme, you saw this in a movie or something like that. But expansion is definitely in the cards for you today. So you're going to find that life is expanding. Perhaps you have adopted a puppy or a kitten. You know, you're inviting someone into your home and someone's staying for a little while. I'm definitely getting your home as, you know, an important part of your life right now. So maybe there's a lot of things that you're doing in your home, spending more time in your home. And I feel this is going to be really important as you're closing the chapter in your life. Maybe you are moving from one home to another. You're closing the chapter in this neighborhood, this life you had here in this home, and you're moving on to a new home. That's definitely happening in my life. Now, I'm also getting the stages of pregnancy. You know how we know that when we're pregnant, we're going to have a baby? And those of us that are having our first child, I remember when I was pregnant, I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know how I was going to feel. And I remember that, you know, I'd feel my daughter in my stomach. I'm definitely getting like the womb energy coming through, the, you know, birthing pains, all that kind of stuff. But what they're showing me is when I was pregnant with my first daughter, I would feel the movements in my stomach. And sometimes I would be like, okay, there's the feet, there's the hands. I'm like, what the heck is that, right? And I asked the doctor and they're like, those are the elbows and the knees, right? But to me, I was like, I have no idea what's in my stomach. For all I know, it could be an alien. And that's like the weirdest thing to think, but that's what I thought until I had my daughter and it was this beautiful baby girl, right? So I was like, oh my God. In that moment, split moment, things changed. This is how the energy is coming in, is that pregnancy stage of being pregnant before you have the child. And those of you that are dads out here, you know exactly how that goes. If you've been present with your significant other having a child, going through that full experience, and then the experience of having that child and going through that adjustment of having this child now, and life is completely different. This is how this new chapter is coming in for you as well. The life that you were living before, you're no longer going to be living. It's going to be different. And they want you to believe in the power of you. You are a creator, right? So there's an expansion here happening in love energy. This is like that child being born. This is you birthing something into the world, something that you're aligned to. Something is coming together for you here, Gemini, in the most beautiful way possible. All right, I'm getting power couple vibes here as well. So some of you are power couples. Maybe you are a team, you have a partner. Maybe this isn't a romantic partnership. Maybe it's a business partnership. There's something that is coming into alignment. Maybe you recently joined up with someone and there's something that you're embarking on, some sort of a project, some sort of a business journey, right? Maybe you're going hiking with a really good friend, and maybe this is something that you started recently and you're going hiking with them, and it's because this is a new journey, a new chapter where you're going to create the best body ever for yourself, right? This is what I'm seeing here. And harmony between the divine feminine and the masculine. So this is where, you know, if you're finding yourself doing too much, it's time to immerse yourself in the experience and slowing down and experiencing the experience that you're having, right? Instead of just moving past it, moving through it by just doing, we got to slow down and let's live the experience we're creating rather than just flying through it, right? And I'm also seeing a mirror. I don't know what's about this mirror here, Gemini. So there's a reflection. So there's a reflection in your life right now. Spirit is reflecting to you something that you're meant to know. Some of you are catching this reflection. And it's coming through the people around you, through communication. Balance is coming in as well. So creating balance. Maybe things are feeling unstable in a relationship right now. And it needs balance through communication and being open and hearing each other out rather than reacting, right? So sometimes things can feel out of alignment when we are reacting. So this is where they want you to take a deep breath and move through whatever it is that you're moving through. Know there's a lot of growth that is happening. There's something beautiful that is aligning for you right now. I'm getting couples that have been together for a very long time. Who are you out there, Gemini? I'm getting someone that has been together for over like 25 years or even longer, maybe since like high school, right? Couples that have been together, there's this like beautiful journey, ups and downs, so much that you can share with us of you being together, right? A lot of different things that happen in relationships, right? And I feel relationships are going to be a spotlight in your life, a specific relationship. And as you're moving forward into this new chapter, I feel there's a specific relationship that is strengthening. And oh my goodness, such beautiful growth coming in. I feel this could be a relationship with a child. It could be a spouse. There's something shifting here within this relationship. And I feel that there's a blossoming that is going to happen here. And this is where I feel the expansion is going to take place for you. So yeah, this is a beautiful new chapter where there's a lot of growth, abundance in the air, a lot of love. This is where you show up in the frequency and vibration of love and you spread that around. It's like you're showing up with the roses and you are the one that's giving this love around. I'm getting a florist coming in, or any of you florists work with flowers or like scents of flowers. Herbs, these kinds of things. Maybe you're using rose petals for something. I'm picking up this energy, and I'm getting, of course, Rose keeps coming in as a name. I'm getting Rosemary, and even Rose and Mary coming in as names here. Rosemary, scent, it could be an essential oil, right? Or you're working with that or putting that in some sort of a dish that you're cooking. They're showing me a lot of different things. They kind of go on with a huge stretch of stuff, and sometimes I get lost in that tunnel, and it just keeps going on and on and on. I feel this Two of Cups is also like a tunnel, a channel for love to flow. They're creating a channel within you. So whatever experience you're having, you're aligned to this love channel to open up so you can express yourself and it come back to you. There's a give and receive here with this, and the lion again keeps showing up. We've got this beautiful gold color in the cards that are popping out for me. So I don't know if you've recently purchased gold jewelry, or you're wearing gold today as you're watching this, or you saw something on like a gold color, something that you became aware of, or it just kind of shined and you noticed it. This is what I'm getting here. So Seven of Pentacles, you are going through a spiritual experience, and I feel some of you are connecting with the spiritual experience of all the cards. I want you to connect with the pictures, not the meanings of the cards, but the pictures of the cards to see what it is that you're feeling and how they show up for you. There's definitely reassessment that is happening here. This is where you're pausing and reflecting and taking a look at how far you've come. Look at all the work you put into where you are right now in your life, Gemini. Give yourself a pat on the back. Sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit. Right? You've gone through a lot, Gemini. And I feel that Spirit is blessing you at this time. This is a time for you to pick up those blessings, to stop and take a look at them, to see, okay, yes, life is full of blessings in my life. And I'm here to enjoy those blessings. This is what I've been creating. So this next chapter of your life is about seeing the blessings you've created. This last chapter, I feel, has been a big one for you. A lot of different challenges, a lot of different things that you have experienced. I feel health-wise, family, relationship, work-wise. For some of you, there's been a lot of different changes and things that have happened. And what I'm getting are these beautiful yellow flowers. Are these daisies? I think these are daisies, right? So whatever this flower is, I feel some of you have been seeing this flower quite a bit. I actually have been seeing these flowers on the new property that we are moving into. So today is Wednesday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and I'm moving this Saturday. Yeah, it's a big move here. And here I'm getting a valley. I'm seeing some of you shifting, like the wind is shifting in your life experience. And change is inevitable. It's definitely taking place. And they want you to take a look at where you are and where you're going. Where do you feel that you're headed right now? Is that the way that you want to go? Or is it time to shift the sails on your ship? Is it time to change direction or change something within your life experience that is going to be more aligned to what you desire to experience? Because I'm seeing a lot of pathways opening up, different ways that you can go here, Gemini. What is this for you? And the number 3, the number 2, the number 7. Again, these numbers keep popping up here for you. Peace in your life is going to be important. I feel that peace is actually coming into your life. It's something that you have been creating and working towards. And belief in yourself. So I feel what's happening is Spirit is showing you how far you've come. And I'm getting a little bit of fear here. Where's this fear coming in from? I feel it's the 7 of Pentacles here. What is this fear or uncertainty within you? What is this for you, Gemini? You could share with me in the comment section below. You know, what is this fear? Why is it there? Why do you feel it's there? Because it's actually not real. Now, anything to do with the future, sometimes we put a lot of focus and energy on something that has to do with the future, or we dwell on the past, recreating that experience in our now life. So that chapter of your past and even future, like there's like intertwining of something here. There's like a knot that is tied to the future and the past. And they want you to cut that on both sides and let the knot drop. What does that mean for you? I feel this is metaphoric for something. Like there's a knot and there's like two sides. There's a future and the past, and they want you to cut on both sides and let the knot drop. into the present moment. There is no knot. It's going to unravel because it's too short to be tied up now. This is how they're showing it to me. So it's really interesting how the Seven of Pentacles are coming in. I'm also getting rearranging. Have you rearranged something recently? That's a confirmation of this energy. It is a rearranging of your life. Things are, it's like, I don't know if any of you played Tetris or even Jenga recently or seen that online somewhere. Like, you know, maybe someone's been talking about Tetris or your kids are playing that, like stacking and putting things together. This could be you like putting things in your car. It's like Tetris. You got to kind of organize it really good. This is the kind of energy that is around. So yeah, I do feel you are moving things around. This could be energetically. This could be physically in your life somewhere. This could be, you know, changing of relationships as well. It's a beautiful thing. Like you are in alignment to live the life of your desires, of your passions, and you're going to see a lot of growth in your life. There's so much abundance, prosperity, and love that is surrounding you right now, and they're calling you to step into this because this is the next chapter in your life. There's an old chapter that you're closing out here. What is this old chapter and what is this new chapter that you're feeling? Beautiful. I just feel it's beautiful and abundant. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal card for you now. So this is a spirit animal oracle. This is a spirit animal that is coming forward that is going to be guiding you through this chapter closing and you entering a new one. So let's see what comes forward. So we're getting owl spirit. You see clearly now. Have you seen or heard an owl anywhere in your life? You might have heard the word or seen it written somewhere, right? The owl is definitely showing up for you. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So you see clearly now. And there's a song, I think it's called I See Clearly Now. I don't remember how it goes, but I'm getting those. It's a song that's coming through. I see clearly now. So that's coming in as a confirmation for some of you. So your oracle message here is owl spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, and what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as soon as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. And I feel called to read the protection message for you as well. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return to your safe nest so the wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. Take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree. Or just stroll down the street beneath a soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear the energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. So, you know, this new chapter of your life, I feel there's going to be a lot of clarity here. And the owl spirit is going to represent that. So anytime you're seeing this animal, I'm telling you, it's connecting you to this new chapter that is unfolding. And it's just reminding you we've got an old energy that's fading away and there's a new experience coming in. So well of the soul, look at that, the well of the soul, the number 1 is also a light code frequency connecting you to this reading. So believe you can succeed because you are going to succeed. There is no question about that. There's a deep knowing within you. I feel that Spirit is calling you to trust that. Take it to heart. There's a soul purpose. You are aligning to your soul purpose. I feel this is what's happening with the Two of Cups. You are aligning, coming into harmony with your soul's purpose. and they want you to trust yourself through the process of everything that is happening. Oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my God, I was going to say, there's a beautiful experience, Gemini, that is unfolding for you. It's so, so beautiful. And I feel there's an activation, a connection here also happening. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.